EJ Nation, how we rocking? I said, EJ Nation, how we rocking? You know what? Let me put my headphones on for this one, man. Hold on. As we all know, we hit 1,500 subscribers. Wow. Think about that. All I'm gonna say is we're doing something today, guys. We just did something extravagant. We are 3/4 of the way to 2,000 subscribers. And for those of you who cannot do math, we just need 500 more subscribers to get to 2,000, all right? You're welcome. Nah, but in all seriousness, guys, I have some goals for the channel. I want to hit 2,000 subscribers before the year ends, all right? That's not asking for too much, all right? I think we can hit 500 before the year ends. Like, how many months we got left, all right? Right now, we're in March, all right? We got about, like, 9 months to hit 500 subscribers. I don't think that's asking for too much, guys, all right? Let's try to keep growing. But the ultimate goal is 10,000 subscribers. Once you start hitting like 10,000 subscribers, 20K and even 100K and above, that's when you know that, your spot on YouTube is kind of confirmed already. 1K to like 5K, that's cool and all, but like, is your spot really secured like that? But once you start hitting them big boy numbers, like 100K and above, just know that you made it, my brother. You made it, okay? Congratulations, you made it, you know what I'm saying? All right, so you see this right here? Enough of that. Let's talk about some real stuff for the channel. The first thing I want to talk about is engagement. I feel like I'm not engaging with you guys a lot, like, especially through the Discord. I know you guys are probably like, yo, why is he not communicating with us through the Discord? I'm gonna try to talk to you guys more on the Discord. I'm gonna try to like have some more, private conversations with you guys. Because at the end of the day, you guys are family, all right? If you're subscribed, you're family. And also another thing that I'm gonna try to do is feature or comment in each of my videos that I do. So for example, let us say that, oh, EJ, I love the video, all right? So I pick a comment from my previous video and then I put it into my next video saying, by the way, shout out to this comment. I know it might not make any sense right now, but y'all probably get it in the future. The next topic I want to talk about is horror short films. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been watching like horror short films for like a minute. Why not make my own horror short films? You know what I'm saying? Now, will it look as good as the others? Obviously not. Like, I don't know how to make horror short films like that, but hey, once I try to get a good hang of it, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna go crazy on that. I think I got the potential to make stuff look actually scary, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I might get some of you guys for some jump scares, all right? So stay tuned for that, all right? I'm not saying I'm gonna do that right now, but just know it's gonna drop sometime this year. And the last thing I want to talk about is making more YouTuber friends. Now, obviously, I already got a couple of YouTube friends, you know what I'm saying? Joandy the Don, you know what I'm saying? Egg Toast, you know what I'm saying? J Game, Lorenzo, all these other guys, man. Come on, we all know each other. I ain't gonna lie, now that I'm thinking about it, I already got enough friends, you know what I'm saying? I just named 4 friends off my dome, all right? I think that's enough friends. I think 4 is enough YouTube friends. And also, I was planning on doing an EJ on Steroids Best Moments compilation. So yeah, I was gonna put that in this video, but I was like, nah, let me just, you know what I'm saying, chill for today. This is gonna be a calm, small little video. So EJ on Steroids Best Moments, it's gonna be its own video, okay? It's not gonna be in this video, it's gonna be its own separate video. So yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I went over all my points. Guys, we're at 1.5K. We need 500 more to get to that 2K, all right? And like I said, the ultimate goal is 10K. And like I said in my past vlogs, all you really need is just one video. It just takes that one video to just blow up. But I'm gonna be real, I'd rather have a loyal audience than a trending audience. And they're probably like, yo, Josh, what's the difference between the loyal and trending audience? Well, look, a trending audience is an audience that only watches you when you're trending, when your videos are popping, and they're only watching you because a whole lot of other people are watching you. And I don't want to have that type of audience. A loyal audience is an audience that watches you even when you're not even trending. They'll still watch your videos no matter what, and they don't care about how much subscribers or how many views you get. They'll still watch you. Now, that's the type of audience that I want to build, because a trending audience, it's like a temporary thing, all right? They're there with you now, but once your videos start getting back to normal, they're not gonna be there no more. But a loyal audience, they're gonna stay with you, they're gonna rock with you no matter what. And that's what I'm trying to build for you guys, all right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm yapping now. I just want to get out the way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, subscribe to join the EJ Nation. 2,000 subscribers is on the way, guys. Let's go.